Having those receivers lead me to the end zone, that was pretty cool. Just seeing the amount of effort that they put to help me get to the end zone.
When the O-line has that type of push-up, how does that enable the running back core just to be able to get to that second level and to have room to groove?
Yeah, I mean, that's really important. They always tell you to, get the running back to the second level and just make guys miss, and that was really important. And, just the amount of progress that we made up front and our physicality, it's just really cool to see. And, it's all coming together.
It's kind of a win-win situation. You guys were so efficient. Short drives, big plays, you get to the end zone. But at the same time, how hard is it to develop a rhythm when you guys are scoring and getting off the field and the defense is back out on there?
Right. I mean, it's definitely interesting. You love the short drives. You love scoring pretty early. But, being a running back and, as an offensive player in general, you need that kind of rhythm. So, we were kind of battling that a little bit, but I think we figured it out later in the second half. So,
when there's so many running backs getting into the end zone, so many rushing touchdowns for the team, how does that productivity kind of preserve the wear and tear on your body so that 12, 13 games, you're still going to be fresh?
Yeah, I mean, it makes everyone feel pretty good, their bodies. How being a running back is a really physical position. So, any chance you can just play fresh all through the game, you can take those reps 100% instead of, taking those reps tired and, maybe not being the best run. So it's really important that way.
To have complementary ball on offense, passing game was working, running game was efficient. When that happens, what possibilities are created?
Yeah, I mean, that's just a tribute to how hard we worked all offseason, just taking care of the minute details of our offense, just the stuff before the snap or the stuff during the snap too. So, it creates a lot of different lanes and a lot of different things for teams that they have to scout on us. And, it just creates different, diversity within our offense.
Dev, do you guys keep track? I mean, we cover some basketball teams where guys will keep track of steals. I'm going to get 3 this game. I'm going to get 4. I'm going to get 5, that kind of thing. So you got in, Seb got in, and obviously Daniel got in too, but Kai didn't. Is that a race now into the end zone? Do you guys look at it that way? Do you have fun with it?
Not really.
No?
I mean, we just, like I said before, we're just a pretty tight group, and anytime we see each other having pretty good success, we're happy for that guy.
Right.
Just the smiles between our room, seeing Sevy get his first touchdown in a Jayhawk uniform, and Kai was right there just as happy with all of us. So it was just really cool to see.
Okay, you talked the other day about the people are curious about this team. What do you think tonight did for that curiosity?
I mean, you saw how packed it was. Obviously last year for me, I didn't get to see how packed that was last year.
Sure.
And I talking to a lot of guys, they've never seen that being in a Jayhawk uniform. So you can see the buzz and you feel the energy, and they're pouring into us, and it makes us feel good. It makes us want to perform even better.
Yeah, very cool. Your quarterback, what can you say about him, man? 14 to 15 in the first half, not a lot of incompletions. It looks like we've heard this guy all camp talking about his confidence, you guys talking about him that way. And then that looks like it translates to the field.
I mean, watching his progression, from last year to this year, from last year not knowing if he's going into stepping into the leader he was, and now just all offseason, just, you find someone special when he's finding still, even in those type of ball games, find details that he's beating himself up about that he should get better. And, that's just the type of guy he is. He strives for perfection every day he steps on the football field. And that's what leads to his success. And we all see it. And we see what type of leader he is too. So, like I said, this progression has been fantastic, and I'm just all for it.
Did you have a favorite moment of his tonight? Other than when he gave you the ball?
I mean, not necessarily of his. I just think watching everyone succeed was just really cool. Just last year, we just didn't have that.
Right.
So now everyone spreading the ball around and getting in the end zone, and a lot of people stepping up tonight.
Good segue. I don't know how much you are watching, but your D-line was nasty tonight.
Yeah.
Do you watch much of that, and what do you see when you're watching that?
Yeah, I mean, we've been playing against those guys all fall camp, so those were our original opponents. So we knew what they had in store, and just to watch them put that on film and watch them do it in the game, it's just really exciting. And I'm proud of those guys. didn't give up a lot of points. So,
right.
You know, you do that, and we score a lot of points, you should win a lot of ball games.
You expected that from them then tonight?
That's where we've transcended from last year. Now we're expected to do the big things that people may not see. So that's our expectation, and you know, we're going to look to play like that every weekend.